Hey folks, John Peterson here, and today I'm enjoying a rare little bit of snowfall in the Oregon area, and I came out to my local waterfall to do a little shooting in the snowy conditions. You know, inclement weather is one of the best times to get out and photograph. You get drama, you get changing conditions, you get just a fantastic opportunity to create new, fresh, different types of images. So today I'm going to be shooting this waterfall, and I'm going to be using some Maven Magnetic Filters to do this photography, and I want to show you a little bit about them. So these Maven filters are really unique in many regards because they're magnetic and they just stick onto the front of your lens. They're easy to put on and they're easy to take off. Gone are those days where you have to thread these really thin threads on aluminum barrels and get them stuck, and just all that kind of mess is over with. Using magnetic filters has been a game changer in my photography. And the cool thing about the Maven filters is that the rings, the aluminum rings around the sides, are color coded. They're both color coded, and then I don't know if you can see the knurling that's on the edge of the filter. The knurling is different depending on which filter you're using. So it's real easy to quickly identify and grab whatever filter you need for a shot to make it the best you possibly can. And because we're photographers and we care about image quality, the optical quality through the Maven filters is outstanding. I've noticed no loss of sharpness, no degradation, no image cast, no color cast, no any of that kind of stuff in these filters. So I've been super happy for the last couple of years using these filters. So up here in the Pacific Northwest, the one indispensable filter that I carry with me all the time is a circular polarizer. And if you know about circular polarizers, you know that they're used to cut the glare that can happen on the surface of the water and surface of the foliage when it's wet. And by cutting that glare, we let the colors, especially on the foliage, really come through. That glare tends to cut the color down, and when we cut the glare, the colors tend to pop a lot more. And so a circular polarizer is one of those things that I use in almost every outing that I go out in the Pacific Northwest during the spring, fall, and winter, because it's wet up here, obviously. So Maven does a great circular polarizer. And looking at this waterfall, as you can see, I would tend to want to grab a circular polarizer. Makes sense, right? It is relatively light out. I've got slightly overcast skies, and I've got all the white snow on the ground, so there's a lot of light in this scene. And so what I might want to do is add a neutral density filter along with my circular polarizer. So the cool thing about these magnetic filters is you can stack them really easily. As you can see, I've got my circular polarizer on the end of my lens, and if I wanted to add an ND filter, all I have to do is reach up and snap it on. Easy to go. And I can still twist my circular polarizer to get the right amount of polarization that I'm looking for, and there's no effect by the ND on the end of it. So that is a great solution for adding both a circular polarizer and a neutral density filter onto the end of your camera lens. So one of the cool things about Maven as a company, they're always looking to do better, to do more, to make our lives as photographers easier. And you know, if stacking two filters together might be a little much, or you don't want to fumble with multiple things, they've come up with this, which is an awesome innovation in a product. They've combined a circular polarizer and an ND filter into one unit. And you can get these in multiple different strengths. This one happens to be a 3-stop neutral density filter with a circular polarizer all in this one unit. And it's real easy when I wanted to shoot a lot of waterfalls or shoot water motion, shoot anything where I need to slow my shutter speed and cut the glare. Using just one filter like this makes it super easy for me to do that. And as usual, with the magnetic ring, you just snap it right on, and I twist it, and it's good to go whatever way I want it to. You know, I will say that a lot of people have stopped carrying filters and using filters in their photography, but I think that's kind of a mistake, at least from my perspective. I think that part of the art and the craft of photography is getting it as right as possible in camera instead of trying to do some trickery in post-processing on the computer. So I still carry and use filters. And if I'm going to use them, I want the best optical quality I can get. And right now, for me, those are Maven Magnetic Filters. So I highly recommend them. Makes my life so much easier not having to thread filters on and off the lenses. Change them quickly. It's never a hassle. And the image quality is outstanding. All right. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy some of these photographs. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.